This video is the second part of the person she fell in love with or the person who fell in love with her eternity. This video is based on imagination and it doesn't have any connection with the person in real life. Please ignore grammatical mistakes. Do not copy or repost. In cafeteria, YN POV. I was sitting alone having my lunch. Today morning incident was clip playing in my mind. Then Taeyong and Jimin approached me. I was confused. Taeyong never came to have lunch with me. Then suddenly he changed his behavior towards me. Does he like me too? Jimin, hi Ryan. Ryan, hello Jimin. I smiled at him. He smiled back. Taeyong, hello Ryan. Ryan, hi Taeyong. They both sit in front of me. We're having idli chit chat. And initially, I was so happy that I'm having lunch with Taeyong, so I didn't realize I was eating a lot until Taeyong che. Taeyong, Ryan, are you done with your lunch? Ryan, yeah. Taeyong, don't get me wrong, but I think you should start dieting. Everyone in our class is so fit. You are the one who is so chubby. Ryan POV, am I this much chubby? Do I look bad? Everyone has beautiful body, but not me. I never thought Taeyong think this about me. No, he must want me to be fit, nothing else. Jimin POV, when Taeyong told Ryan to start dieting, I don't like it. I didn't expect that from him. Jimin, what the hell Taeyong? How can you say something like this to Ryan? Not only Ryan, you have no right to comment on someone's body. Taeyong, yo bro, I was just saying the truth. Ryan don't mind me, okay? I was just saying. Ryan nodded her head and looked down. Jimin feeling bad, seeing her sad but can't do anything. Jimin, don't mind him, Ryan. He is dumb, and trust me, you are the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. Ryan smiled at Jimin and said thank you. Ryan POV. No one stand for me, but Jimin did. I'm really grateful. Jimin helped me today. He understand me, but Taeyong, I'm hurt. Ryan eyes became teary, thinking about Taeyong, because all she did is looking her crush. Jimin, Taeyong, why did you speak to Ryan like that? Taeyong, bro, I was just saying the fact. She's chubby and not hot at all. Jimin, so what? She's chubby, Taeyong. Taeyong, she's chubby. That's the problem, Jimin. She's not like Sana. Jimin, Sana? Tell me one thing, Taeyong. If after 4 years or 5 years later, Sana also became chubby, then will you speak to her like that? Taeyong was silent for a minute and say, no, I will not. Jimin, then why Ryan? If you don't speak like that to Sana, then why did you speak like that to Ryan? Taeyong, don't compare Sana with Ryan, Jimin. Ryan is not Sana. Sana is far more better than Ryan. Jimin is quiet for some time. She don't know what to say. Unaware that someone is listening to their conversation and that's none other than Ryan. Ryan POV. I was thinking about Tae and Jimin. Jimin stand for me. No one did this for me before. But he did. I should thank him. I thought and walked towards the class to say thank you to him, but I heard Jimin and Taeyong talking. Don't compare Sana with Ryan, Jimin. She's not Sana. Sana is far more better than Ryan. Sana is better than me? Taeyong don't like me? Why did he say that? Why? Tears start to flow from Ryan's eyes. I thought he want me to be fit, but Taeyong doesn't like you, Ryan. You have to understand that. Taeyong likes Sana more than me. He like her, not me. But what about my love? I love him so much. Doesn't he see how much I care for him? The next day, Ryan POV. I am on diet today. I also wanna be sexy and hot. And if it makes Taeyong like me, then I will do that without any second thought. I walked to the class, but I bumped into Jimin. Jimin, are you alright, Ryan? Ryan, yeah. Ryan, Jimin, thank you. Jimin, for what? Ryan, yesterday you stand for me, so thank you. Jimin, no need to thank me, Ryan. I can do anything for you. Jimin looked at Ryan in a lovely way, but she didn't understand that. Jimin, and Ryan, I'm sorry for Taeyong's behavior towards you. Please don't mind him, okay? Ryan just nodded while looking down. Jimin held Ryan's hands, making her look at him. Jimin, trust me, Ryan. When I saw you, everyone just disappeared from my side. You always take my breath away. You are beautiful, the way you are. Ryan is just looking at him, trying to understand his word. Jimin just gave her a smile and walked inside the classroom. Ryan POV. What happened to Jimin? Why he is talking like that? I was confused and shocked seeing Jimin's behavior towards me. Does he care about me? But why? I was standing in the hallway, then I decided to go in my class. As I entered inside my class, I was frozen on my spot. Taehyung is proposing Sana in front of everyone. Everyone is supporting them. Wine stepped back. Tears started to flow from her eyes. She couldn't hold it. This time, her heart is broken. Before anyone could notice her, she ran away from the classroom. Jimin POV. As I entered in the class, I saw Taeyong proposing Sana. I was shocked, but not surprised. Then I realized Ryan is also coming towards class. After a few seconds later, she entered inside the classroom. I can tell she is confused, upset, broken. Before I could do anything, she ran away from there, wiping her tears. I ran behind her. Ryan POV. Taeyong, why? Why? He did this to me. Why? Tears continuously flowing from her eyes. She just ran away from there, couldn't control her emotions anymore. Jimin POV. I know Taeyong and Sana are good friends, but never realized he liked her and going to propose her like this. I saw Wine. She's hurt. She ran away from there. I ran behind her. It's not okay to let her stay alone. It's hurt me to see her crying for someone else. She ran to the college garden and sat on the ground. She's crying. I placed my hand on her shoulder. She looked back. Wine POV. I was crying, but someone placed a hand on my shoulder. I looked back, and it's Jimin. I wiped my tears. Wine. Jimin? What are you doing here? Jimin. No need to talk. Jimin sat beside Wine. Jimin. Why are you crying? Wine. No, I'm not crying. Something went in my eyes. Jimin. No need to lie, Wine. I know everything. Wine looked at Jimin. She is words of crying. Jimin, let it go, Ryan. You can't hold your emotion. Cry as much as you can and let your emotions out. Ryan looked at Jimin again, but this time she couldn't hold her tears anymore. She cried in Jimin's embrace. Ryan, I love him so much, Jimin. Why can't he love me back? Am I that bad? Jimin heart ached, seeing her crying so much for someone else. But he knows, no matter what, he will not leave her. Jimin, you deserve someone better. Who knows your value, Ryan? Maybe someone is already there for you. You just have to notice him. Jimin is still hugging Ryan and she is crying in Jimin's embrace. Jimin POV. I can't let her go. She loves him so much. Why, Ryan? Why you love Taeyong so much? My heart hurt seeing her crying like this for someone else. But I promise I will never let her cry again. Ryan is hugging Jimin. She just needs someone who can console her at this point. She just kept her eye closed and she felt really exhausted. She don't know when she fell asleep crying in Jimin's arms. Jimin saw her closing her eyes and fell asleep in his arms. For a moment he felt relief. 40 minutes later, Ryan slowly opened her eyes and found herself sleeping in Jimin's arms. She quickly sat straight. Jimin noticed her and smiled at her. You woke up? Wine. When did I fall asleep? Jimin. 40 minutes ago. Wine. You should have waked me up. You were sitting in the same position this whole time? Jimin. Nodded as yes. How can I wake you up when you were looking so peaceful while sleeping? Wine. Jimin. You don't have to do that. You missed your class for me. Jimin. It's not about class, Ryan. I can't let you stay alone, even if I have something important. Ryan POV. Why Jimin thinks so about me? He helped me before and now also. Ryan. Everyone left me alone, Jimin. Jimin. I would never. Trust me. Jimin. I can't think of leaving you alone, Ryan. Whenever you want me, I will be there for you. Ryan. But why? Why you care for me? Jimin. I can't tell you that now, but soon you will understand by yourself. But for now, take some rest. You need it. Jimin, are you hungry? Wine nodded as yes. Jimin, let's go. Wine, where? Jimin, come with me. Jimin held Wine's hand and took her to Han River. Wine is sitting on the ground, looking at the beautiful view of Han River. The wine kissed Wine's cheeks, making her clam. Jimin went to buy some food for them. After some time later, Jimin came back with tteokbokki. He sat beside Wine, giving her tteokbokki. Jimin, have it. Wine, thank you, Jimin. It's my favorite. Jimin, I know. Wine. How? Jimin, I have seen you eating tteokbokki many times. Wine. Oh. Jimin and Wine both had their food while sitting beside Han River. Jimin, it's so peaceful. Wine is beside me. She stay beside me forever. Wine, the view is so beautiful, right? Jimin looked at her and said, very beautiful. 1 week later, Wine POV. It's been 1 week. Me and Jimin are now very good friends. This whole week, Jimin never left me alone for a while. He is quite good. And about Taehyung, he is busy with Sana. They both spend so much time together. I feel jealous, but I know I have no right to get jealous of them. Now I want to focus on myself and maybe Jimin. Jimin made me feel so special. Now I feel connected to him. Jimin, Wine, see, I got this for you. Jimin said, giving her a bouquet of tulips. Wine, Jimin, this is so beautiful. Thank you so much for this. Jimin, Wine, I want to say something. Jimin, Wine, I want to say something. I know it's weird for you, but I truly love you. The first day when I saw you walking into a hallway, I felt something different. I try to ignore my feelings, but that never happened. With the passing times, I felt for you even more. I know that you used to love him, but that doesn't change the fact that I love you, Ryan. Give me one chance, Ryan. I would never let you regret this. I would never let you cry, Ryan. I promise I will stay by your side forever. Can I be your boyfriend, Ryan? Wine is still standing, holding her tears. She quickly hugged Jimin. Wine, I'm willing to give you a chance, Jimin. Jimin break the hug, wipe her tears, and kiss her forehead. In the end.